So to celebrate National Empanada Day, we are going to learn how to make two different varieties of empanadas, a savory version, which is beef and cheese, and also a sweet version, which is a s'mores. To start off, we're going to make the dough, and we're going to measure out 3 cups of flour. We are going to add that flour to a mixing bowl, and then also add a teaspoon of salt and a teaspoon of baking powder. That's all gonna get whisked together. And then after that, we are going to put a 1/2 cup of cold butter chopped up into cubes into the bowl. And we're going to use a pastry cutter to cut the fat into our flour mixture. And we're gonna do that until the fat particles are pea size. Once that is done, you're going to add 3/4 cup of water and 1 large egg. And I began using a fork to kind of mix it together until it formed a little bit of a dough, and then I used my hands to finish the rest of it out. You're going to put the dough on a floured surface so that it doesn't stick to it, and you're going to knead it out until it's smooth. You're going to wrap it in plastic wrap, and you're going to let it sit in the refrigerator for about 1 hour. Next, we are going to add onions and garlic to a skillet and let that cook for a little bit until the onions are nice and soft. Next, we are going to add tomato paste and beef to the mix. I had beef already cooked up ahead of time, so I just threw that in and let it heat up. Next, I added in some tomatoes, oregano, cumin, and paprika to season the mixture. I rolled out my empanada dough and cut it into circles. Then I added a little bit of the beef mixture to the dough, and then I added some cheddar and Monterey Jack cheese on the top. Next, you just fold it up and you crimp it with a fork. So I just have this little bowl of eggs that are beat up, and I'm brushing it over the top of the empanadas. They go into the oven for about 20 minutes or just until they're golden brown, and then you can serve them. So for the s'mores kind, I used the same dough, except I put 3 mini marshmallows in the middle and 2 sprinkles or 3 sprinkles of mini milk chocolate chips into the center. And then you do the same process. So you fold them, crimp them with a fork, brush them with an egg wash, and then put them in the oven at 400 degrees for about 20 minutes.